Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Someone there? Is anyone there? Today my voice is... Today's my voice is weird. That's fine. Pam param, 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 pam param. Hello, Woodland. Hello, good morning. Wow, good morning for you. Holy moly. It is 9:30 p.m. So yeah, anyway, good morning to you. How is my day going? My day is going great, thank you. Thank you for asking. It's going good. I had yesterday I couldn't stream because I was traveling for work, and I had also some travel for work today. But I arrived in time to stream, and so here I am. I upgraded my webcam. So we have a new webcam that hopefully will make my face work better. Let's see. And maybe it will not disconnect every 3 seconds like the previous one, but I don't know if it's something that is installed that is actually interfering with the webcam, so we will see. I just mounted the new webcam and plugged it in, and it seems to work fine for what I see, but yeah, we will see. Hello, hello, good evening, good afternoon everyone, and at this point also good morning if there is someone from the Far East, from Asia. Yep. So we were working on the warehouse, right? And we only had one last piece missing. The last piece missing was that I wanted to have a kind of lift, right? A sort of a lift. I think we will ditch the idea of the of this trebuchet thingy. We will probably remove it. We will just have a lift. I think this lift is not bad per se, but we will have to decide a bit of the sides and maybe also the positioning, right? Yeah. I think we scaled all of this 0.6, so it's way smaller than what it was, right? Because the original was as big as this. And I mean, even if I think that the crank can be big, I think that the actual, yeah, this part I think can be smaller, right? I think so. I have to understand where is the Akayo crank. Oh, this crank is coming from Akayo, really? Interesting. Interesting, my boys. Cara Tavern next. I mean, we can... I think we can do this. Let's do this. Let's export now. Let's export this guy. Let's export this guy. And yeah, meanwhile, let me go change music. Change music, change scene, and let's go. Pam, param, pam, pam, param. Now this one I think is not bad as well, but it needs to be probably modified a bit. I've been traveling to the east of Italy, northeast of Italy, yesterday and today. Oh, it was a birthday card for one of my friends. That guy in the picture is his D&D character. Okay, let's try to see if we can import the pieces. Alright, so we want to import this, this, and this. And I mean, at the moment for the texture, I think I don't care too much because we can just reuse the one that we already have, right? But definitely... It seems that these pieces are not vertically aligned, right? As you can see, they're a bit off in the vertical alignment. Yeah. I think I want to create it. I think I want to create one piece only. So I want to create something that is, and I don't really think we need this part at the bottom. I think we can assume that. I think we can assume that this is there. And yeah, if you hear my voice being slightly lower today, it's because I had to scream a lot to make me heard, to have the people, to have people hear me, and so my voice is a bit proven. Proven, you say? No, it's a bit, I don't know. Okay. So the length, right? The length, I think it should be nearly half of this, right? And also, I think that this part at the bottom cannot be the way it is, right? So I don't think so. I think it's kind of wrong, right? And so we want... I think this should be nearly half of it, probably. Right? I mean, we will test it with the house. What? Because it's made of two pieces. I don't understand why. Yeah, it is made of multiple pieces, actually. So the I don't know if I want to have this thing be up or be down. I think I want it to be up, right? So that it is showing how it should be, but it's not actually hindering the movement at the bottom, right? I think so. I think I will do one piece only. So we will do one single piece for this. Now this seems to be very big though. I don't know if I agree for this thing to be so big. And also so distant, right? Because it seems that there is a lot of distance between this and that, and I don't think it's proper. I don't think it is proper, no. No. Here the problem is that it will we will destroy it a bit, but fine. I think this thing is too big. At least too big for this building. I think it's too big for this building. And yeah. Still too big. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I think if it can be nice and reasonable. I did something stupid. I did something stupid. No? Well, 50-50. %50 stupid. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe he should be closer to this so he occupies less space. Yeah, I think he should actually. Does it fit inside the... No, it doesn't, huh? But still... I mean, it's not really... It's not really correct, but in terms of slope, but fine. And I don't understand why in this direction is so weird. Okay, so there's so this thing goes there, then goes down, then this thing's, I don't know, I feel that these are a bit too thin. Maybe. Okay. Now here at the bottom, I don't think it should be like this, right? Because this will be a lift, right? This should be a lift for Can we take a piece of this and readapt it? Maybe we can. So I don't have to model anything, right? Can we do it? Can I take now, this is probably too big, but so the question though is okay, let's say that this is connected, right? This is connected to this, and you pull these up and down. Apart that is too big, but when you have it up there, when you have it up here, right? So let's say that you bring it up there, then what the hell do you do, considering you don't have a way, so this needs to be cut off. Huh? This needs to be cut off, so we need a hole where you move the thing to the side. Probably. Because like this will never work, huh? Like this will never work, because you reach it here and then you drop this to the ground, right? You drop this down again, unless there is a way to rotate this thing, but I don't think there is. So how do you bring the chest from here to your place? Now, one thing I'm thinking is if I make a hole, right? So let's say that I make a hole. So if I make a hole, this whole thing goes backward a lot. So this will go up and down here with a hole, right? With a square hole. And yeah, at that point you can just move it. But I think I would like to have it. But then we need to have it like this though, so that you can, right? You can unload it that way. Can unload it that way, right? But no, yes, I think yes. I think the answer is yes. I think it's doable. Okay, I think it's doable, boys. It's doable. So what we have to do, we have to split this and split. Wait, let me. What? What the? So we have to split it that way. I mean, I could have also done a kind of a Boolean thingy, but because I think that now this is not connected. Yeah, it's easy. Wait, it's easier if I do it with a cube. Let me do it differently. We just split this into a separate for a second, right? We split it. We separate it as a separate object for a second. Then we just take a cube and we just make a hole, right? That's the easiest, I guess. I mean, it has to be definitely slightly larger than the current thingy. Yeah, roughly like that. Okay. So we have our hole. Fine. Yeah, we have our hole in the ground, right? So now this thing. Now if I want to make it slightly shorter, I don't know. Well, first thing that is a bit weird is the huh? Hello, Mats. Hey, Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome. We are using a new webcam. Seems to be working okay for now. Let's see if it breaks or not. I'm deep into this thing. I'm trying to see if I want it done this way or not. Trying to understand if I want it done this way or not. I mean, yes. Oh, there's no face. There is no face here. I deleted it somehow or what? There seems to be no face. Why? Okay. Better. I'm just trying to make it slightly smaller so it's not too getting too much into the way. Now now I think we can position it like halfway, right? This will be static. It will not move, right? It will not move. I mean, we can have it moving if we want, but the problem is that this will not be in the center. Ay. No, if this is not in the center, this thing will never work, right? Because it will fall down. I mean, you may not care, but I care. You may say, what? Just make it. But no, I care. If this thing is not balanced, right, then... So this thing needs to be in the middle somehow. Otherwise it will not work, right? Yeah, exactly. You may say, who cares? But yeah, I care. I care. I care. I care. Uh-oh. We didn't select something. Okay. So this thing will be like halfway, right? I don't know, like here. I mean, we will be in a place that is not, you are not really hitting that this thing can go up and down, right? So maybe there. Right? Something like that. Now... Now, in terms of textures, textures, I don't know. Textures in Wood 0201. I mean, we can search it, but I don't know if I will find it actually. In Wood 0201. Nah. Input 0201. Is this one? Okay, we found one at least, which is nice. In floor 0501. In floor 0501. I don't have it. I don't have it. Don't have it. Brrr. Let me see if we have. Let me see if we have. They are the same. In wood. Yeah, this thing is a bit annoying to do, but we have to do it. There's no way. Because I just need to check that the texture is properly set, right? And is looking decent. Yeah. In floor 0102. No face. What do you mean no face? Now face it. You mean texture? Yeah, no, the texture is there. The texture is there. It just needs to be connected. Just need to be connected. In floor 0201. Okay. So I guess that looks fine. Now we have a rope as well. Rope 0101. Okay, this one we have as well. Seems to be fine. Okay, at this point I think I would just do this. And I would just assign okay. And then the wood, right? We have a bit of a problem with the wood. The wood, or we use this one, which is a possibility. Yeah, I think we should. I think this becomes dark wood and GG. GG! Bam 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 bam. Bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. Well, maybe scale 5 is a bit too much. Just check. Okay. Fantastic. Now, now this can go together with this, and this can go together with this. And we create just a new object, right? That is this thing. that we just have to optimize a bit the texture, because here we have a million textures that are identical. Like for example, there's floor 0201 is the same as this one, that is the same as this one. So this can be deleted, and this can be deleted. Then there is a floor 0501. This is a floor 010100. Okay, we have a lot of different textures here, but it's fine. I guess it's just the nature of this thing that is a bit different. Okay, so if we take this guy now, and we call it Alien Warehouse Crank. Okay, oh, crank, yeah. And we we export it. I think we export it in 000, huh? Okay. And then we import it here. No, this thing we don't need. Okay, and now we have this 1 million materials to assign, but I hope hopefully they will be easy, right? So like wood 0201, I think it should be, there should be only one, right? Yeah. And crane 0101, this. And floor 0501, this. I don't know exactly what he loaded in, but fine. And the wood 0201, this. Ah, we have wood 0201 twice. No! Wait, wood 0201, we have it twice. Ah, yes, we have it twice. Nah, so that we don't want. Now there is a kind of a small element, right? But I think it will add some realism to the place, right? So spending some time on this, because I think anyway is useful, and because, you know, because I can do it. Okay. Not completely sure why this material is so white, right? It's pretty strange. Why this material is so translucent, is so shiny. It's kind of strange. I think he has a very high specular or something. Generic level asset. bum. I'm a bit tired tonight. It's still super bright. Why so bright compared to this? Outcrane 0101, right? And this one is Wood 0201. So what's the difference? M master generic building. M master generic level asset. Diffuse. I don't understand. Is there an override for the specular somewhere or what? In wood spec. There is like a 0. I understand. It is why. So it is like this basically. It is like that. Maybe it's even too dark, but fine. I think maybe it's even too dark now, but fine. Okay, so now that we have this piece, right, we can put it, we can remove this mess that I made. So we can remove this, and this, right? And we can substitute it with our new warehouse. Crane. Ne. Boom, 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 boom. Now this may not be exactly rotated. Yeah, exactly. So the rotation of this thing is not okay. So we do it free form. And obviously we need also to re-import the house itself. Because now we have the hole. This. Boom. Why so small? Huh? What the? Huh? It's not, well, maybe it's just a perspective problem. Maybe it's just a perspective problem. I don't think so. So if this goes up, does it fit into the hole? Well, barely. I think I did it a bit too tight, but anyway, is okay. I mean, we can assume that it does fit, okay? It's very, very tight, but I think it's okay. Okay, so we have this kind of crank at the top, right? That you can use. I mean, you cannot use it, but you may assume that is used for the for elevating package. Now the problem is the sides, I guess, because like this large chest, right, would not be possible to move it up, right, with this thing. Ah, no! I can make the chest smaller. Yeah, that's the problem. No. So we made it too small. I mean, we can make it bigger if we want, but if we make it bigger, it will occupy significant space at this level, right? Will occupy a lot of space. A lot of space. I mean, I can make only this piece larger and the hole larger. Right? But... I mean, I can do a bit of that, yes. I think probably we have to. So if we... if we move this on the X, right? Back quite a bit. And then we scale this on the Y quite a bit. Right, this became nearly double, well, not double, but 1.5 of what it was. And so in theory I can take this, basically everything here. No. Everything except the rope. Yes. And I can scale it even like this. Yeah, because it does fit now. So we can make it as big as that if we want. Or more. But I don't know if we need more. Okay. Ah, crap. The, yeah. No! Yeah, this thing, right? It will have to be here. But it may be enough. Or we put some stuff on the side. Do we want to put some stuff on the side, like to make it strong? No, because on the side we need to unload. No, it's impossible. It has to be there, right? If you put it on the side, you will not be able to unload the thingy. That thingy. I see. Okay, so I suggest that we do this. We move. I mean, we make everything larger, basically. Even if in theory is not needed, because we can... but we make everything a bit larger. Okay. Hello, Hula. Good evening to you. And then we put maybe two Sorry, why I did this? Why I did this? I did this so that no, I think it's okay. Yeah, because I wanted to do this way. Was like why I did it. Yeah, I did it because I wanted to do this. You cannot turn the crank. You cannot rotate the crank if I move it too much to the back. That is not a great idea. Well, unless I put it here. But maybe it's too much. I don't know. This crank will arrive roughly here, so if you want to move it, we can move it maximum here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, it's a bit annoying that it's actually that the okay, it's fine. Let's not make it a science project, okay? Let's not make it a science project. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No one will ever look at that, so it's fine. No one will ever look at this. Don't worry. I don't understand why we have all these sharps, right? Wait a second, guys. I have a phone call. Okay, I'm back. There was a guy that wanted to play with me. Bye. Wanted to play video games with me, but I said no, I'm live and I cannot do it. And he was like, why you're live in the evening, we should play. And I say no, no. Right. Okay, so this should be better. No, I wanted to export it in 00. I wanted to export it in 00. Oh yes. Boom. Okay, cool. Okay, I think that's enough. I mean, the sides. I mean, the sides now is more reasonable, right? I mean, I don't know if this will exactly fit in there, but I think it kind of. So may not exactly fit. Maybe slightly larger, but you see, is nearly there. So I think we are good. Like this sides I think is perfect. This size is perfect. Let me just check. Why this thing is not rotated? Is this thing slightly rotated or what? This looks like slightly rotated. I don't know. Is it rotated here as well, or what? Maybe I didn't position it right. No. Well, maybe. No. Really little. I don't know, maybe it's just a perspective thing that looks like it's rotated, but it's not. I don't know. Fine. Okay, it's fine, guys. Let's not spend like 50 days on this. It's okay. So we can put some boxes here at the back, right? Just to show that, yeah, there is some stuff. We can put some bags. We have a big number of bags. We can put them there as well. Bags. And yeah, we have bags that we can put. And by the way, all these models have been changed slightly by me, optimized and updated, and now that we have them, we can reuse them everywhere. No, I don't think I want to do that. Do we have another crate or something? Yeah, we can put a bunch of... Wow, it's too big. Too big, too many. I don't want to make it too busy because anyway, maybe players will walk here somehow, and so we want to make it still, you know, walkable. Yeah. We wanted to change the window. Oh no. Yeah, we wanted to change the... You remember we wanted to change the window sides? Yeah, I wanted to change the window sides. Crap. Ah, there is still a there is still a piece here of stuff that we have to delete. Okay, anyway. There's still a piece there. Okay, so so this one we need to re-export then. That is the crank. But yeah, we wanted to change the text, we wanted to change the windows. Yeah, wanted to change the windows. I forgot about it. I forgot about it because the windows are a bit stupid at the moment. Wait. What? What? Another export. Another export. Here we go. Okay. Because the windows were too high, except for this one, which was actually correct, right? You see that this window is not. See that this window is not correct. So that's kind of annoying, though. How do we do it quickly? How do we do it quickly? I think the only way is to select and delete them all and then put them back. Unfortunately. No. Okay. So now, so we assume that this window is the right one, right? Is the one that we want. Yeah. So we duplicate it, rotate it, and then we stick it there. And now it will not fit because this is obviously taller than. So we have to then remodel the wall a bit, right? But we can do it. We can do it. I think we can. Nope. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, here I don't know how it works, but So it should be fairly easy, right? Because if I take this and with face correctness I just go down, right? It should just work. I see that this window have the wood, the top wood oriented this way instead of that way. I mean, it's not a big deal, but anyway. It's just someone messaging me and I'm answering because we are deciding what to do on he's a very old friend, and they want to meet on. Huh? Why is this so? And they want to meet for dinner. So one of these days. So we are kind of organizing something. So. Hey, think it's fine. So I made the windows longer just because they look better when a character looks outside, right? I mean, it's not the most important thing ever, but it's still nice if it kind of fits, right? Did I unmute myself? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, so this should be better. Okay, guys, I think that this part is done. I don't want to continue. I mean, I don't want to do. I mean, in theory, right, we have to add the furniture. Ah, the furniture. Oh my god, the furniture. The furniture. No. Well, at least the table, maybe. I think this table was not bad. I kind of like this, even if it's a bit cartoonish, maybe, with all this, no? I have to think about it. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Sorry, I'm getting distracted continuously by these messages, but hopefully they are done now. You can be in the oven with a million at the same time. We don't know better than bottles. Blah, blah, blah. I think I want to add. I think I want to add this table. I don't know if this table. I have to see how it looks with the dark wood. The only problem is, are we already using the dark wood for this, right? So we cannot really use it also for the table. That's kind of true. So we will have to find. This table is very elaborate, by the way. You see how many? I think it's a bit too much. I mean, there is another asset that is a bit stupid. Like, for example, he has this weird. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird asset, actually. So the top is like very unfinished, or anyway, very rough style. While then the bottom you have like a million planks, right? Like if it's the most expensive table in the world, right? So no one would do something like this, right? It's completely useless. So like all these ones are completely useless. I mean, you can do the ending ones maybe, but the one in the middle are really not needed, and also these ones are really stupid, right? So sometimes the assets, are made by people not thinking how a table should be. And also here, if you do this, I don't know, I think I don't know if I want to I don't know if I really want to reuse it. Actually, I think it looks a bit stupid, but like this is already better, right? Like this is already better, so I kind of like it. Okay, sorry. Yeah. No, when that happens. I'm thinking to reuse it, by the way, but I think it needs some fixes, and I will see if I can do some fixes on it so that it's actually usable. Because at the moment, doesn't look to be very usable, so I'm trying to make it. I mean, this separation, I think I kind of like. The ending, I think, is really too brutal. So, like, I'm fine having a bit of a, not perfect ending, but I think here they really exaggerated, so it looks completely broken, right? So, I think they exaggerated too much. So we can make it like this so that the so that the ending is not perfectly. but not that much, right? I mean, it's cool that it's not perfect, right? But yeah, I think like this is definitely bad. Now the legs, what I don't like of the legs is that, I mean, I like this design a bit, but here is then completely broken. I don't know why. So I think we will have to take one of these legs and just make it right, and then. So like for example, this four thingies, why they are completely fucked up, I don't know. I think someone went really bananas on this. Bananas. You know bananas? How do I do this? I will have to cut off and ba 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 bam. Ba-bum. Bum bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum. Bum ba-bum. Building a table. Do-do-do-do-do. Building a table, easy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. So I think this design can be fine as long as is yeah. As long as it's symmetrical and a bit consistent. I don't know why they did these legs completely fucked up, right? So it's really weird. Sometimes people do assets in a very weird way. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So if we use this this leg, right, everywhere, I think it will look better. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. I don't know about the texture of this. We will have to think about it. But for now, well, maybe it's better if I do the texture. I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, also the bottom pieces are not really even, right? Which is kind of weird. Yeah, also the bottom pieces are not even. This table is made a bit weird. Yeah, nothing is nothing is equal here, but like they decided to do these sides, right? Bigger than the this side bigger than the other side. I don't know if I like it though. I mean, again, I like a bit of variation, but not an insane variation. So probably. I mean, there can be a bit of variation, right? So that the planks are not exactly the same. It's fine. But it should be a small one, right? Not a big one. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh shit. I did something bad. I did something bad. Yeah, this thing is also not very square, but it's okay, it's okay. Okay, so this is our table, right? It's a working table. It's not a very stylish table, but it's okay. So now the question is, which kind of wood we can have on this table, right? Because, yeah, which kind of wood we can have on this table. And I think it should be a kind of a rough one. Should be kind of a rough one. I just don't know. This one is not bad, but he has these things in the middle. This one is not bad though. I think if we remap everything to this, it could be usable. Should we use that? I don't know what else we have. Otherwise, we have this one. These ones are pretty nice as well. Maybe this one at the bottom. Maybe we look all the same though. But I don't know if this one is really too rough, right? It could be a bit too much. Could be a bit too much. Maybe we can use this one at the bottom. It's a 2K texture, so the quality should be decent, right? I mean, too white, I think, is always a bad idea. I think we can try this one. I mean, it's a bit repetitive. As you can see, you know, this thing has been copy pasted over, right? So this one is identical to this. This is identical to this, right? So unfortunately, at least in this part, there are a lot of duplications, so it's not really reusable. So maybe the answer is no. Let me think about it. So I'm not looking at the chat, but I see everyone is very quiet, and also we have very few viewers today, but it's okay. Nah. Maybe we go with a rough one then, because or we do it this way. I mean, this one is always a good one, and it's stylable. It's a bit small, so it should be probably increased in resolution. But that one is always a good one. Maybe we can do it this way, yeah? Okay. Let's see if we can do it this way. Board 01. Jesus. Serious? No. How can I delete? Because there is no multi-select in this thing. It's so annoying. You can do remove unused slots. Oh, wow. That was easy. Okay. This is the way we should have done it also the other day. But fine. So this will be this wood board 01, huh? Wood board 01. Woodboard 01. Okay. Woodboard 01. Why is not working? What? You crazy? I didn't click it or something? Or I clicked on cancel or something? Okay. Yeah, now obviously here the UV are completely off. They are completely off. Right? They are completely off. So the first thing is that they are rotated wrong. But apart from the rotation, obviously there is a significant problem in the, well, I think we will have to remap pretty much everything. Yeah, I think so. I think we will have to remap everything. I think the seam can be in the middle, right? So that is invisible. No. Inside. Well, it would have been better probably at the bottom, but it's the same. That's fine. So if we remap this, right? Yeah, you should do it that way. Yeah, exactly. I think we can remap them all, and then we will rotate them all, and yeah. Well, I mean the sides, I mean if we do it this way, obviously will not look right, because in this mapping we also have the sides, right? And the sides should be, so I think I need to split, I think I need anyway to split, yeah, yeah. I think I need to split this with that, unfortunately. Well, yeah, I think I need to do this anyway, right? Where this is my middle thingy, and this is my middle thingy as well. Let's try. Let's try. I think this texture is kind of okay. Yeah, if I well, this is repeated anyway, so so we will have another table, boys. Table, I think, is always good. I mean, we can use it in a million places, right? So I think having another table is good. So I'm doing it because yeah, we can reuse it. So it's fine. Bam, bam, bam. By the way, guys, how are you today? What is going on in your life? In my life, a lot of plane shift. Nah, there is also quite some stuff going on at work and such, so but it's, yeah. I like to separate the two as much as I can. Okay, I think we have this. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. I think it looks decent. Now we need to texture all the rest because it's all broken, right? It's not just one that is broken, it's all broken. So I think I will probably, I mean, we can probably move it. I mean, duplicate it again. So like do one and then well, these ones we don't really need actually. Do we? Nah, they're exactly below the beam, right? So this way we just delete these faces so we don't care about mapping them. And so also the split becomes easier because we do it this way. And so now the mapping becomes very easy. Right. Exactly. And in theory, we want to scale this so that we have it. Yeah, well, probably it's not that easy. I mean, this is not really matching. I don't know why this is not. But in theory it should be square, right? I think it is. For some reason it's not. Anyway, who cares? Good. So yeah, we delete all the other legs again. We delete the legs again because we can just copy this one, you know, and it's so much easier than redoing the work. So we will duplicate and just move it here. Yeah. And then if you want to have the 4 legs not really identical, we can move the UV slightly. Right. I mean, if you want, we can take like this and just slightly move the UV so that is, you know, is kind of random. So they don't look exactly identical, eh? That's the thing. Okay. Okay, so we arrived here, so we did that. We are missing these beams. Yeah, missing these beams. Well, these beams, we have the same thing. I mean, these ones are actually invisible or not. Nah, maybe they come out a bit. I don't know. We can texture them anyway. It's 0 cost. Well, it's little cost. Zero's never 0, but it's little cost, yeah. Pam pam param pam 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 pam. That looks very, very big. Maybe too much. Yeah, it's not proportionate to the sides, right? So I think we can do something 2 out of 1 or something. Let's do that. Let's do a 2 out of 1. And this. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Wait. Okay, we are missing only the bottom. Which, by the way, is identical to the top. Or not? No, it's not identical. It's very similar anyway. Yeah, it's very, very... in theory, we could just copy it, but just for sake of having it slightly different, let's just pretend and do it separate. Let's just say, oh yes, it's different. No, I think they are slightly different. I think they are. Pam 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 pam. Para pa pam, para pa pam. Okay, I think like this is basically done. So I think we have our new table. We have our new table, my boys. Very nice, like that. Kind of like that. No, I changed the song. It was nice. That's fine. I misclicked. I didn't want to change the song. Just wanted to look at what the song was, but I changed it. Fine. Okay. So how do we call this thing? Let me see how many tables we already have. So we have to create a new table. I think we arrive up to 06 or something. 06, 07. Table 01, table 02, table 03. Table... Table. They all have different names. Table 6, table 7, table 8. So we need a kind of a table 9. Okay, so that would be table 9 then. This will be table 09. Table 09. Easy. Do we need to do... yeah, I think so. It was a bit weird. Oh wow, the same song came again. No, I did a big mistake. Table 09. Do 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 do. Furniture. I'm starting to get a bit sleepy, yeah, but I think I can survive a few more minutes. I had a kind of a long travel today. Table 09. Boom. Wood board simple. We have more than one. Yeah, the resolution. I think we can increase the resolution of this. By the way, I think we can increase it. I mean, it starts to be a bit too low. And there's also this one that is very. Huh? Wood board 01. Huh? Is this using the same material? No, I think it's using the same material. Just a different normal. Yeah, just a different normal. The material is the same. Okay, for now I don't want to go crazy, but I think this material is good. Okay, so we have wow. Stable is kind of big, but I like it. I mean, in the original level was like here in the middle, right? I don't know if we really want it in the middle, but I mean, this is a working table, right? Where there should be tools on it and stuff like that. I think it's a very nice working table, by the way. And I don't know if we need chairs. Actually, chairs we have, but I've seen that in this one, right? The chairs were also very nice. So maybe we can do the same work. I mean, it's a bit of work, but these are all pieces that we can then reuse forever, right? No, not this chair actually. Wasn't there another? No, it was not in this. It was not in this level. These chairs, yes. These chairs. These chairs. This chair, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. First, this chair looks a bit too tall. I don't know why it's designed this way. It's like a chair for a bar. Yeah, I mean, it looked good, but now that I see it, I mean, we can change it, obviously, but now that I see it, it is more for a bar. So I don't know if this is something I really want to use. I don't know. So basically the problem here is the proportion between the this piece and this piece, right? So if you want to make it a normal chair, this part will have to go down, right? Quite a bit. Now, can we do it? Or is it too messy? I mean, I can try to do this, but this will completely change the chair proportions. But usually a chair is... what is the average chair height? Average chair height. In inches, 18 to 23, so like 20, so like 20 inches. Like 20 inches. No. 50. 50? With a table of 80 or 70? How much is this table? Huh? Well, actually the table is 85, which is a bit, I think, higher than normal. Usually the table is like is like 80 or 70. You're saying 50. Yeah, so definitely this is too tall, right? Definitely this is too tall. I mean, we saw that, right? So this has to go down like that. But then this part obviously needs to be changed as well, right? I don't know how much though. It's 54. I mean, it's still more than what we should have. But I think if I go lower, it starts to become a bit stupid, no? No. I think it looks kind of okay, actually. I think it looks kind of okay. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Hey, now here we have the same problem. We basically have to retexture it all, right? Which is not nice. She's not nice at all. But I guess we have to do it. I don't know why this part is larger than this part. So it's not really symmetrical, but it's not symmetrical by much. Look at this. It is insane how big it is compared to the other side. Right? I don't understand that. Why this part is so much? This part is so much compared to this. And it should be... yeah. More like that. I think they wanted to do these pieces like they look really different. I mean, they look like a bit of a handmade, but I think they exaggerated actually with the I mean, they exaggerated to make them look different, right? Okay. Now. I know that if I go to bed now, I will wake up in the middle of the night. So, I mean, I'm kind of tired, but if I go to bed too early, it will be yeah. I will wake up like at 4 a.m. You know, so it's not. I mean, anyway, it's 11:31, so I think it's fine. I think I will go soon. I think I will go soon, my boys. So yeah, we are building, we are making this thing. Now you may say, well, is needed or not needed? Well, I think it's okay. I think it's okay to do it. We anyway need more furniture, you know, for more parts of the, to have more variations, you know, in our world. And these ones look decent, right? They look okay. So I think we can do it. I think we can do it. It's a bit of work because we are basically retexturing them with existing materials, and takes a bit of time, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe one day AI can do all of this without me spending time on these parts. It's very possible. I hope AI can do stuff one day for us. In 3D, right? Because 3D AI is not yet at the level needed, I guess, but it will be. It will be 100%. So just a matter of time. Bam, 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 bam. I don't speak too much tonight because my voice is a bit gone, but now where is the best place to put the it's no best place, but anyway, let's do it in. Let's do it on the inside. Pam 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 param pam pam. What is the split? Okay. Nearly there, boys. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Bye ra 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 ram. Ra 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 ra. Maybe, yeah, I think in general, if we can move this thing slightly in any direction would be a good idea. So they don't look identical, right? Yeah. Okay, we are missing this part and this part. So many. There are so many. And I cannot click them because they are invisible. Well, smart enough to do it right. Fantastic. Fantastic. Why this one is so big? I don't know. Anyway, fine. 4, good you have 3 hours for working on the game before doing work. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's also a possibility. If I wake up very early, maybe no, but no, because then the day I will no, it will not work really. It will be a mess if I do that. Okay, we only missed the seat, right? This part. We only missed this part. Do you think it can be smart enough to select it all? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait. Okay. Para pam. Para. Para. Here we have a kind of a problem though, but we can do, I think, the seat with the split in the middle. I mean, or we do it multiple, or we do multiple, yeah, we can also do multiple, I don't know. Or we do it with 2 only, or we do it with 4. Maybe we can do it with 4. I mean, 2 I think will be not enough resolution, right? So I think we have to do 4. Right? Okay. Okay, so this chair is also fully textured, which is very nice. I think it looks okay. Okay, guys, I think I'm a bit too tired. I think I will go to bed. I will see you tomorrow evening. Well. I will see you tomorrow evening. The new webcam seems to be working fine, which is nice. He never stopped during the evening, which is fantastic. So it means that it seems to work. We will test it more tomorrow. So my idea is to have this well, the chair we can export as well. Let's export it 1 second. So chair table. Chair. How many chairs we have? Obs, chair. Now we have more chair. What do you mean? Why we only have these chairs? You joking? I think some chairs are not under chair. Yeah, chair 04. So we will try a chair 05, I guess. Yeah, we'll try chair 05. So this one is export FBX chair 05. Let's go, boys. Hello, Trevor. Hey, how are you today? I'm about to stop. I'm about to go. I'm about to finish the stream, but yeah. But welcome anyway. The reason is that today I had quite some travel and stuff and work and things and all together. So I'm a bit tired and I want to go to bed a bit earlier today. I think all this is completely inside out. As usual, this guy doesn't show you. Yeah, it's fully inside out. Wow. Pam pam pam. Yes, now is at least. Okay, so this is our new chair 05 that we can bundle with this table somehow. Okay, we can bundle it with this table. Chairs are fairly small, but I think because the crane is big. But I think they are fine actually. I think they are exactly fine. I think they are exactly fine. I think I duplicated the whole building. And it was not my intention. I don't know if I want to have 4 chairs or 2. I think I want to have only 2 chairs. Now, I think it's enough for today. So we fixed the crank, we fixed some of the geometry, we did the table, we did the chairs. I think it's okay. Where is this thing coming from? Okay. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. European time, and we will continue with this. We will. Yeah, we will continue with this a bit. I don't know, or maybe we'll be done. If you want to download our game, remember that it's available here on the website. The server is up and running. You can play it on Windows, Linux, and Mac. And also remember to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. That's always a good idea, and it's also free. And remember that if you want, you can become a Patreon to support the project. So with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.